Just to be clear, it's not that I haven't always known you were there. It's that I have mixed feelings about you. I question your intentions. And I'm ambivalent about attention. But don't take it personally. It's how I feel about most everybody.
We are back with Robin Wright's Golden Globe-winning performance there in House of Cards. Now, she is back with her first TV role since that hit series wrapped, a gripping new show called The Girlfriend. Wright plays a highly protective mom whose perfect life begins to unravel before our eyes after her son brings home a suspicious new girlfriend, and she will stop at nothing, it seems, to protect her family. Take a look.
I do hope you can find a way to be happy for us. Me and him, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, we'll see. Your lies will catch up with you eventually, Cherry. I'm going to make sure of it.
I just saw that scene last night. I'm halfway through this thing. Robin Wright, it's so nice to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
So let's try to explain this to folks. So every parent, of course, is a little bit wary of their son or daughter bringing home a partner. But this dynamic between you and your son's girlfriend takes it to a whole new level. Sort of explain that relationship.
Listen, I think it's intrinsic with most mothers and sons that it can be the most minutia. And they find it, you know, to be grandiose, where you're like, oh, I don't like the way she tucked her shirt in, whatever that is. But this just goes to another level. She feels suspicions about this girl from the get-go because she's feeling the white lies. We can always tell when somebody's fabricating the truth. Always know it's the spidey sense.
And one thing that makes this particularly memorable, the show, is it has a dual perspective, which means you see some of these scenes from your vantage point, and then you see them from her vantage point as well, which requires you, I assume, to shoot the same scene different ways with little differences in that. How challenging is that?
Well, it was almost like it was doing arithmetic. You know, we had the script supervisor make two lists of these are the angles we would like to do for this perspective, and then let's go to the other side of the room and shoot this way and go closer on Cherry, and maybe change the girlfriend. Cherry's the girlfriend. And maybe change the dialogue a little bit, but at least you know you're in the scene. But it's the way we live in life, it's the way individuals perceive. Did that really happen that way? Was that really said in that tone? And that's what the show is about.
It's mesmerizing. I'm halfway through it, as I said. I've been watching it, and I'll watch the rest of it as soon as we're done with this conversation. It's going to come out in the next couple of weeks right now. You don't just direct, of course. You star in it. But the directing role, what does Robin Wright, the director, say to Robin Wright, the performer? Is that sort of a challenging thing, like in your head, like, no, I got to do that again?
Oh, yeah, I will cut myself in the middle of the scene and be like, that was terrible. We have to go again.
Sorry, everybody. Yeah. Take two. I get to call it there, right? This, we're reminded that House of Cards, of course, was really sort of the first of the binge era of television, right? Like you had to watch one after another. They released them all. It used to be on NBC, must-see TV, right? You waited till the next Thursday. That was not the case, and you were really on the leading edge of this. This is now the era of bingeable television. This is particularly bingeable. When you first were sort of introduced to House of Cards, this idea, what did you make of that? Were you on board with that idea?
I remember David Fincher, I was doing a movie with him, and he said, I'm going to make this proposal. You're probably going to shut me down. But I'm telling you, the streaming world is the future. It's the new medium.
He was right.
And it's going to take over, and he was right. And he said, you just want to be a part of that? And I said, only if it's successful can we do it, you know?
So with the theme of this conversation, the show, of course, is The Girlfriend. Who would make a better girlfriend of characters you've played? We go down memory lane. Would it be Jenny from Forrest Gump or Princess Buttercup, would you say, from Princess Bride?
I think a young Claire Underwood would be a really good Cherry.
A young Claire Underwood. Yeah, that actually is pretty revealing there.
Yeah.
I feel like Jenny may not have been a great girlfriend, right? I mean, like she ended up, she left Forrest with their child at the end, and she was loving, right?
She would not be hired in Washington, D.C. I don't think. Too many skeletons in the closet, don't you think?
No doubt. Robin, this is a lot of fun, the show The Girlfriend. We're so glad to have you here and wish you continued success. Thanks for speaking with us today.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We appreciate you. All 6 episodes of The Girlfriend drop on Prime Video on Wednesday, September 10th.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.